Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to Anlex TV, where flavor meets soul. My name is Annie B, and I know you read the caption already. We are making today some Korean fried chicken and Korean potato salad. I was so excited to make this for the first time, and trust me, it did not disappoint. It was absolutely delicious. All right, now ain't nothing to it, but to get into it, let's get into the recipe. All right, you guys, so for the potato salad, I'm just putting some water to boil and adding some salt. And then I am prepping my potatoes for the potato salad. I'm just going to peel the skin off and then cut these into bite-sized pieces. That's all. Very simple. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, all right? I was so curious to see how the Korean potato salad would taste. I was like, oh, man. And it was meant to have apple in it, but I didn't have any apples on deck. All right. So once your water comes to a boil, make sure you salt your water. As I said, you're going to add your potatoes to it. Let that cook and get soft. Now my eggs, I cook my eggs in the air fryer on 300 degrees for 15 minutes. And then I put them in an ice cold bath for a few minutes before peeling the skin off the egg. And then the Korean potato salad has cucumber in it, which I thought was really nice. I feel like that's nice for the summertime. Nice, refreshing taste in the potato salad. It also adds a nice crunch. So texturally, I love the textures in the Korean potato salad. So here I am prepping my, and you could cut up your vegetables any way that you like. This is how I decided to cut mine up. I'm cutting my cucumber in bite-sized pieces as well. And then you want to try to drain as much of the water from the cucumber as you can and salt them. So here I am salting them. That helps to pull the moisture out of the cucumber. All right, and then now I'm just peeling the eggs. Yes. I love how the air fryer, I just feel like it's successful nearly every time with the eggs. Okay? Because you know, boiling eggs, when the skin starts taking off the extra egg, I can't stand that. It really irritates me. So I love making them in the air fryer. I feel like they come out good. The ice cold bath is important though. All right? Now I just shredded my carrots. Very simple. My potatoes are done. I'm going to remove my potatoes from the water. Just like so. All right, and now we're going to get our chicken all the way together. I cleaned my chicken in lime juice and cool water. And now I'm going to pat them dry before seasoning them. And you want to do this because this helps with the crunch. Okay, Korean fried chicken is known for being crunchy and super flavorful. Excuse me. Now, I did coat mine with sauce, but we'll get into that. So here I am. After patting them dry, I'm adding salt. I'm adding garlic powder. I'm adding ground ginger. Black pepper, of course. All right, we're going to give that a good mix. Mix that on up. I was so excited to make this. Man, I just finished the last of the chicken yesterday. All right, and then in this bowl, now we're going to get our dredge mixture all the way together. I added a cup of flour and a cup of cornstarch. You can also use potato starch if you have that. And then here in this bowl, I'm whipping up some scrambled eggs. I'm scrambling it. And then we're going to take the chicken. We're going to add it to our dredge. So that's the flour and cornstarch mixture. Did I say that? Cornstarch mixture. There we go. And then we're going to put that into the egg mixture. Right? And then back into the dredge mixture. All right. And remind you, I will have the recipe for both the potato salad and the Korean fried chicken in the description box down below. Now, my oil is hot. You want to make sure your oil, I like to put my oil on medium heat and let it get to its hottest potential on medium heat. That way I can control everything that I'm frying. All right, so you want to repeat that process and then go ahead and add your chicken to your fryer. And these do a double fry. So you fry them one time and then you go ahead and fry them again. And you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. But I did today. I wanted to see if it made a huge difference. I do feel like it cooked the chicken leg really well though, doing it like that. And I love the crunch. Now I did dredge mine, so it wasn't as crunchy because like I said, I put a sauce on it, but it still had a nice crunch to it. Yum. You could cook it just like that and leave it like this. but I did do the double fry. All right, so here I am continuing to prep my potato salad, and I'm going ahead and cutting up my eggs. I did leave the yolk. Sometimes when I make like a classic American potato salad, I'll take some of the yolk out and I'll make a sauce with the yolk, like a dressing with the yolk. So I'm adding the cucumber to this bowl. We have the potato, we have the shredded carrot, the eggs. Now we're adding mayonnaise, salt, black pepper. And I believe that was it. Oh, and I added lime juice. Now, when I looked up the Korean potato salad, lime juice was not added. It was, I believe, rice wine vinegar, which I didn't have, but I needed some acidity. I like my potato salad with acidity, and I didn't have regular vinegar. I know. I know. How dare I? How dare I? Oh, I said lime, but clearly I added lemon. Lemon juice is what I added. And I need that acidity in my potato salad. It adds a nice little bite to it. This was so good. It was nice and creamy and refreshing. And I feel like you need that with the Korean fried chicken because it's fatty, right? We're eating the chicken leg. It's fried. It has flour and all of that. And so the potato salad is almost like a palate cleanser, although it's super flavorful. It was like a palate cleanser. It makes you want to go back into the chicken. It was just a perfect pairing. Such a perfect pair. So you saw how nice and beautiful the chicken is looking. And now we're going to do another fry. All right. While that's frying up, we're going to get a sauce together. Minced garlic, lime juice, ground ginger, honey. I have another bottle of honey. Don't worry about that. Add some honey, add some soy sauce, and some gochujang sauce. And then give that a good mix. And that is what I use. That's what I put my chicken in. So you're going to see how I dip my chicken in the sauce. The sauce was banging. Okay, the chicken tastes good by itself, honestly. You can keep the sauce on the side and just dip your chicken in it. But I wanted the chicken to have the sauce. I didn't do all the chicken like that. I only did a few pieces for presentation purposes. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and put it in the sauce just like so. Boom. And you want to do a quick 1-2 in the sauce. Don't let it sit in that sauce too long. Just do a quick 1-2. All right? You just get it nice and coated and then take it on out. Such good chicken. Lexi devoured this. Okay, my son devoured this. He took a bite and said, He gave me the double I said, I know that's right. Thank you, Korea. Thank you. Thank you, guys. This was really, really good. And I know I probably didn't do some things traditionally Korean, but like I said, I always use what I have, and I make the best of it. All right? Look how good that looks. Oh, my goodness. Popeyes ain't got nothing on this chicken. Listen, Popeyes don't have nothing on this chicken. All right, I'm doing a little garnish. I'm going to add some cilantro. I'm going to add some sesame seeds and red pepper flakes to my chicken. Absolutely, definitely delicious, you guys. You will not be disappointed with this recipe. Not one bit. Not one bit. And if you have apple, try the potato salad with the apple. I can see how the apple helps with like that sweetness. It would have added a little extra sweetness to the potato salad. And I believe that added a little bit of sugar to it, by the way. And it was cooked perfectly. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments if you would make the Korean fried chicken and the Korean potato salad. God bless and peace.